guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. Long time no see. I know it's been a while since I have been on my channel, so I figured I would bring a makeup tutorial for you, kind of kicking it back old school. This video is actually in collaboration with Deck of Scarlet, so they are sponsoring this video. They are a subscription service, so they don't come every month, they come every other month for $29.95. You always get a palette, and then you usually get another item. Like in this one, it came with a mascara, which I'll also be using, and then they always collaborate with a well-known influencer. This one is with Belle Jorden. I'm obsessed with her. She's from the UK. She's absolutely stunning. She's so edgy, and I just really love her vibe and her style. She creates some bomb makeup looks. If of course you don't like the next palette, you can always skip it and then wait for the next one 2 months later. I just want to show you guys it first because it is so beautiful. So here are all of the shades here. It's what I used on my eyes, my cheeks, and my lips. And so if you want to see how I created this look, then let's go ahead and get started on today's makeup tutorial. I'm so happy to be doing a makeup tutorial. Hey guys, so jumping right on into the tutorial, I decided to apply my foundation off camera. I will link it down below. And first things first, going in with the Tarte Cosmetics Lid Lock eyeshadow base, applying that all over my eyelid, and then I like to just run my beauty blender with a little translucent powder over it. Get the crease going, I'm going in with my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Beauty Killer palette. I'm just using the shade Courtney from it. It's my go-to transition color to get any look started. Taking the Deck of Scarlet July-August palette, I am picking up the shade Whisper. It's actually a blush shade, and I'm going to run that in my crease right below that transition color, kind of mixing the two. It creates kind of like a mauve look to get everything going. This next shade is probably my favorite one in the palette. It is called Crush. It's a beautiful kind of magenta cranberry purple color. I'm going to run this in my crease using that same fluffy blending brush and really build it up slowly, just a little product at a time. Keep blending so you can get it nice and smoky and intense. Decided I wanted the outer V a little bit darker, so I am kind of packing down that color using a denser brush. Another beautiful standout shade in the palette is Supernova. I am packing this all over my lid. This is dry, and then I'm going to add a little Fix Plus to just bump it up. It's really like a pressed glitter. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think this would look really great on all skin tones. To brighten up my under eye and conceal, I am taking the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced in the shade Swan, and I am applying this under my eyes, a little on my forehead, nose, and chin, and blending it out with a damp beauty blender. As if you guys didn't know what was coming next, of course I'm going to set that with my MAC Pro Emphasize Shaping Powder. The shaping powders add a very soft, focus, blurring effect under the eyes without drying it out. They are amazing. To smoke out my lower lash line, I'm taking the shade Crush, and I'm stamping that with a flat definer on my lower lash line, almost like a liner. To blow out that lower lash line, I'm taking a teeny tiny little blending brush. I love this one by Morphe, and running it back and forth on my lower lash line. If needed, I picked up a little bit more Crush, but honestly, what I laid down first blended out so well. For liner, I mixed two in my waterline. They are both by Makeup Forever. One is the Artist Color Pencil in Fuchsia, etc., and the other is the Aqua XL in I-90. I applied a little bit of Urban Decay Lash Primer and then went in with the Deck of Scarlet Mascara from the collection. Moving on over to the brows, I am using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown, and I'm going to first comb up my brow hairs so I can really see the shape, carve out the bottom along with the top, and then I just fill them in and slowly work my way towards the front so it is lighter there and kind of makes a gradient. To be honest, I am not totally loving this product anymore. Let me know your favorite brow product down below because I need to switch it up. To set my foundation, I'm going in with my MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in Light. I love this one because it's more of a satin finish, not super powdery or matte. And then for bronzer, and to add a little color back into the skin, I'm taking MAC Cosmetics Golden Bronzer. This is a tried and true, swirling it in my cheekbones, my hairline, my chin, and just really warming up the face. I'm super extra, but a girl is fair, so I'm going with the second bronzer. This is Golden Sand by No. 7, one of my all-time favorites. It's amazing. The formula is just incredible and so effortless. To contour, I'm using MAC Cosmetics Harmony Blush and sculpting out my cheekbones and then running a clean brush over that to diffuse the color and then carving it out with a translucent powder by RCMA. For my blush, I am jumping back over to the deck of Scarlet palette and picking up the shade Whisper. This is also the shade that I used in my crease. I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks and bringing it back into my bronzer and contour. I was super light-handed with it, but you could definitely build it up even deeper if you want. It's a really nice neutral shade. And then for highlight, I am taking the shade Shh from the palette and sweeping that along my cheekbones and the high points of my face. It seriously glows. It was a little bit too dark for me, so I'm going to apply a little bit of Melt Cosmetics Stargazer over top. I personally mix highlighters all the time. It's a way to get your perfect glow, so that's something that I do on the regular anyway. To line my lips, I am using the MAC Cosmetics lip pencil in the shade Plum. I'm going to fill in my entire lip with this and kind of pat it out with my finger. The palette comes with 2 lip colors. I'm going with the lighter one of the 2. This is called Tempting, and applying it with a lip brush. I loved how this shade mixed with the deeper lip liner. It made such a beautiful mauve tone. And then I am going to, of course, set my face, and we are all set. I am using the Pop Beauty Makeup Magnet Mist Setting Spray. I love this one. It smells like peppermint. It's very, very refreshing. Here is the final look. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I will link all info about Deck of Scarlet down below in the description box, along with all the products that I used. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!